Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. Before I invite my guest this evening, his name is Burt Cameron, and I will bring him on in a few minutes. But I want to take this time to let you guys know where you guys can follow me on social media, and then after that, I will bring on my guest. I've been so excited to interview Burt for the longest. And finally, it's happening tonight. So, okay, well, you guys can follow me on social media, Facebook at Michael's Corner. Twitter X is at Michael Pam. And my YouTube channel is Michael's Wrestling Channel. Um, and those all my socials. You can follow me on there. Um, I'm happy to say that I have reached 1,300 subscribers on YouTube. So very happy about that. Very excited. Make sure you check out my content and whatnot. And because it's just gonna it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. But let's not waste any more time. I'm just gonna invite my guest, Burt Cameron. All right. I can't wait to hear his story on how he got his start in wrestling. So I'm gonna bring him on. Just give me a minute, you guys.
Yes. Here we are.
Hi.
Hey, have you met Dennis?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, this is your chance.
Hi.
What's up? How's it going? Glad to be
Good.
here.
Oh my God. I've been wanting to interview you for the longest.
Yeah,
Now, now we finally did it.
it's taken some time. We've both been pretty busy, in and outside the ring every day in every way. That's what we do.
All right. Thank you for taking some of your time to do this with me. You know, I'm excited. I can't wait to ask you some questions.
All right.
My
Okay.
question to you is, how did you get your start in wrestling?
Man, Dennis, let me tell you how I got my start, and then I'm sure Dennis will give you a good explanation of just anything that he wants to say and do. One of my friends that I worked with actually found out that she had a long lost brother named Niles Plonquet.
I know that guy.
You've met him, and she introduced me to him, and he's got a training school that's not far from my house, and we came up here, we met, we kicked it off, and I've been up here ever since. We're coming up on 2 years now that I've been training and doing professional wrestling.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, um, you had some great matches, right? Um, I remember when you first came, when I first saw you in person.
Yeah.
Um, it was still Domain Wrestling, and you was in the match against I forget this wrestler's name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Donovan Era.
huh?
Donovan Era is the first person I wrestled in Steel Domain. You know Donovan, don't you, Dennis?
I met that guy.
Yeah. Do you like him?
He's not bad. He's a little on the red side for me.
Yeah.
Oh man,
This is
my
a fan. So
when I saw when I saw him, when I first saw you wrestle in person, your match against him, oh my God, I thought it was so funny the way he smacked your behind.
Oh, yeah. I remember that quite fondly, actually. So I think it left a mark too.
Yeah, yeah. Who is that? Who is that black guy with that mask?
What? Is there somebody else here?
Yeah,
What you talking about?
I have no idea, Dennis.
I see him. I just saw, I just saw him. I didn't see him.
Him? I think he's profiling, Dennis.
I'm not down with that, man. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't
nah.
know. We've heard, yeah, Dennis has got a lot of followers, and some are black, some are white, Asian, all sorts of followers.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm glad he could join us too.
Happy
So,
to be
uh,
here.
so what made you want to become a pro wrestler?
I mean it's just I grew up, I was born in the late 80s, and then of course growing up, fifth and sixth grade was the prime time of the Monday Night Wars for me. So everybody either wanted to be The Rock, I shaved my head and wanted to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. So it was a hot time for wrestling. Dennis, did you watch any of the Monday Night Wars?
I was more a Wolfpack kind of guy. NWO for life.
Dennis got some bad bones in him. So
I resent that. I think Burt just likes rolling around with guys in his underwear.
um, so my next question to you is this. If it were up to you, who do you want to face in the ring next, if given the opportunity?
ooh, that's a good one. Somebody I'm real fond of that spends a lot of time up north, and it might be bold of me to say this, but Garrison Creed.
Hell yeah.
I think Garrison and I could have a fun time. You've met Garrison, haven't you?
Garrison's a good dude.
You think I could take him?
No.
All right.
Well,
So
Honest.
Garrison clearly has a fan in Burt and Dennis here. So I can't believe that
Obviously, Mike over there likes him too.
you
He marked out.
would you help me though?
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
All right. So
It won't matter.
So Dennis doesn't think he can take Garrison either.
I think you can.
No, you think I can? That's you might have to pull some of them political strings up there and see if we can get up maybe into that MAW territory, since we can't go to Steel Domain anymore.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can we talk about that?
We could,
When I found out that Steel Domain Wrestling was retiring, I was super sad.
I
Very,
was
very sad.
So I was actually supposed to be on that show, and I'm heartbroken, and I want to send my apologies for not being able to be there that night. I had some medical issues. I had actually an abscess that grew in my belly button and turned it from an innie to an outie. So that was an interesting deal.
Wow.
And it happened to rupture the night before I was supposed to travel up there, and I didn't feel like I needed to be up there and just make a mess of myself and give people that type of memory. But I want to apologize for not being able to make that show.
Yeah. Yeah. And I gotta apologize too for not making to that show either, because you know some some things had came up, and I really wanted to be there, but it's just you know it just
See,
that some things came up, and that
Yeah.
was it.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't have an infected belly button, because that's what I was struggling with.
I don't even
Yeah.
have a belly button.
Do you?
No,
Do you
not
think Dennis
Cabbage Patch doll. Come on. I've got class.
Warren Adams.
He's
Oh,
a class act.
that's a good guy right there.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just sad that Steel Domain Wrestling has to come to the end. But they've been in business for so many years.
Oh yeah, long time. Ed was running a great program up there. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I always, anytime Ed gave me a call to say, "Hey, I need you to come up," I'd make sure that I got it into the schedule, and it's a nice little drive for us to come up from the Kansas City area to Minneapolis. Always a blast, and I'd love to keep coming up there. So
Yeah, and you know what? I will send a good word to Midwest All Star Wrestling.
thank you, Mike.
They need to bring him up
Yeah,
so
we
that
bring
he can match against
Dennis,
Wicked.
Walleye fishing.
yeah. Dennis is actually he's a big fan of Wally's up there.
Wally's is awesome.
Yeah,
Beaver.
yeah. So, um, so, um, so like I heard, you're a very busy person, and in your 2 years of wrestling, how many states have you been in besides Kansas and
There's
Minnesota?
Yeah, and we've done. I mean, I'm based out of the Missouri area, so we've got a Missouri show. I've done shows in Kansas. We've gone out to Illinois. I've gone up to Minnesota. We've done Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, and I'm actually about to make my Iowa debut here next month. March 1st, we're gonna go and work for 3XW at Des Moines, Iowa, and that I'm excited for that. And we're adding another state to the list.
Des Moines is.
Yeah, it's going to be Dennis Mania probably up there.
Oh, he is so funny. Now, I'm glad that I'm having a good time already.
Oh yeah, we're just getting started. We gotta make this last longer than Judy's interview.
Oh, don't let her hear you say that.
Oh yeah, I can't. Mike, I couldn't bring her around here. If she knew that I was talking to you, she'd stop talking to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy.
Yeah. See, Dennis here's got the blues for
Look
Judy,
here, buddy. We're gonna have
Yeah. She is a great wrestler. She from seeing her matches, she is improving, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's why we made her t-shirts. That's why we got the Women with Morals shirts. Dennis actually came up with the Women with Morals idea and wanted a blue shirt so he could show his love for Judy Azul.
Azul.
Keep it down.
Sorry. It's got mine.
He is so funny. So yeah, so what is your relationship between you and him?
Between me and Dennis?
Got a name.
Yeah.
Dennis. He's not old. He's 37.
Is that what the calendar said?
I think so.
We had to do some conversions, I remember.
Yeah. You're in Dennis years, you're 37. You'll always be 37 to me.
Oh, that's excellent.
So he's just my worst half, I guess. So
Some would say you're better half.
Yeah, you would.
That's right.
But he tags along with me. He's my little antagonist. He kind of gets into trouble. He has fun. We cut some good promos together. We're always out having a good time on the road.
Yeah. And speaking of promos, I gotta admit, I've seen one of your promo videos,
Just
Not
one.
They're pretty interesting.
They are pretty interesting.
Mhm.
That's what we got Dennis relieving himself before a big show, making sure he's well relaxed, choked his blue chicken, and is that what you do?
Whatever.
Well,
I don't even know what to add to that.
yeah. We've had a couple other ones. We've got a lot more in store that we've got, just kind of in the factory work here right now of trying to get it ready, and we'll release them a little bit here and there.
Okay.
You got anything you want to see Dennis do?
What can Dennis do?
Dennis can do everything, my friend.
Yeah, we've got one coming up. He learned how to make moonshine.
That's right.
Ooh, that's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, he played the drums like one of Minnesota's finest.
Prince.
Okay.
Well, the Road Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had a rush as he learned from his cousin Animal.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And here you are, Michael's Corner. You didn't think you were getting two guests tonight, did you?
No, I didn't. But this is fun and exciting. So what does Burt Cameron likes to do? Like when he's not in the ring, what does Burt Cameron likes to do outside?
I spend a lot of time, every morning I try to wake up at 4:06. Every morning I try. So this week I've slept in a little bit, but typically that's when I get my workouts in before I go in, head to the job. And then it's just, I go to work like a normal person. I get home, Judy's usually got a pretty good meal laid out for what we're going to have for dinner, which is fantastic. And I'm thankful for that. We relax, we have a good time, we recover so we can get on to the next day. I'm a pretty simple guy.
Yeah, that's good. I could tell you what I do, I talked about this before in my previous interviews and whatnot. When I'm not going to like wrestling shows or interviewing wrestlers, I go to work. I work at a grocery store called Lunds and Barley's.
Yeah.
It's a
Get my
grocery
sponsorship plug.
It's a very expensive grocery store. I've been working there for about 18 years.
Oh wow, good job, Michael.
Yep,
You don't have a job.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I gotta do what I can to, pay the bills, so that I can go to wrestling shows, everything, because without that job, I want to be doing all of this.
Yeah, you got to work hard to play hard, Michael, and you're doing both, and I'm thankful for you.
Mm-hmm. And I love Michael's. I love doing Michael's Corner. I love interviewing wrestlers like you and him and him. Yeah.
Dennis. You got to remember his name.
Sometimes you can't catch a break.
Yeah, it's all right. Dennis is over, so everybody knows him.
Yeah, Dennis and him. And I'm getting all these guesses. I'm just having too much fun.
Oh, you never have too much fun. Never.
That's not what we said.
Yeah, I'm having fun, interviewing wrestlers and yeah, so that's what I do on my and also too, I love playing video games.
Video games. All right. What's the game you play right now?
Right now, I know probably after this interview, I love playing WWE 2K23.
23. Yeah, I've been playing that a little bit. So I play a lot of Gran Turismo too, though.
Vroom, baby.
And I also play, oh my God, don't judge me, you guys. I love playing as Charlotte Flair.
Woo! It's a good one, Michael. It's a good one. How have you not created Judy Azul yet, though? She could probably take on Charlotte Flair, you think?
Yeah. If I created her, I could make that happen.
You could, Michael. That'd be some fun games. Or you can make Dennis.
Judy's great in the ring. I think she can do it.
Makes you good too.
Yeah. Just
Dennis,
so
would you want to see Beauty on WWE 2K?
What kind of question is that, dude? Come on.
I think you got an answer, Michael. If you got the time and you're already playing the game. Yeah, that the booty is bigger than what you think, though. You got to make sure you enhance some graphics.
Juicy.
I don't want to screw up because I don't want to be on Judy's bad side.
Oh, Michael, I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of fun being on Judy's bad side.
I don't think Judy has a bad side.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
We can get back to business, Michael. What you got? What's your big question?
Now my big question to you is, so do you got any upcoming wrestling events that you like to tell everyone?
Yeah, I've got a busy weekend coming up. I've got a traditional American pro wrestling that's based out of Junction City, Kansas. They'll be doing a show in Fairbury, Nebraska this coming Friday. Then Saturday, we'll be in Abilene, Kansas, where rumor is there's a tough popcorn guy that's going on down there. You might not have heard of.
I like popcorn.
You like popcorn? I do.
Big fan. Big fan of popcorn.
So, and then we'll be doing mid-stage wrestling tapings for our YouTube shows that we've got. They're all obviously on YouTube through Mid-Stage Wrestling, and that's in Harrison, Arkansas. So I'll be down there doing that. And then I'm pretty sure I'd have to look at my schedule. I know I got Des Moines for 3XW on March 1st. March 9th, I've got another Mid-Stage Wrestling show in Springfield, Missouri. And there's a couple new breed shows that are mixed in there throughout the months of March. And I'll be all over the place.
Wow. You have a nice busy schedule coming up.
I do, but I mean, I've still got room, Mike, if you can pull them strings and we can figure out how to get me back up there to MAW.
Okay. Like I said, I'll pull some strings and I'll make a post and you'll see it. You'll see it. I'll make a post of my
hopefully they've seen my work. I mean, I know Ironheart Pro's up there too. That's somebody I'd like to work for. I know Miss Diamond runs that one, right? So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will pull some strings.
Yeah. If not, just flick old Garrison in the ear and tell him he's not tougher than Burt, Cameron, and Dennis.
Okay. Okay, I will send that message along, because Garrison Creed, he can back it up,
I mean, he's been every time I've been around him, he fights James Avery, and James isn't that tough, is he?
Man, James Avery, come on. James Avery, oh my God.
I mean, he had his bags packed at that last show I was at. And then Garrison beat him with it.
I think James Avery, he just don't want to man up. That's the thing.
Yeah. You think you could take him, Michael?
James Avery?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, I think.
I picked up his bags. I was like, you know what? Do something entertaining, and then I won't have to be on my phone all the time.
Oh man, and you're not even recording him. You're cutting your own promos. You're more over than James Avery. We can probably work something out. We get you, Dennis, and I against James Avery, and well, none of his friends, I guess. I don't know that he's got it.
Oh my! I don't think between you and me, I don't think James Avery has friends.
Yeah, I don't even know that you need to tag me in. I think you and Dennis could take care of him.
Yeah, he always. But see, the thing is, Bert, he always packing his bags.
Mhm.
That just comes to show you
Yeah,
he he
his
doesn't
back.
have the you know what.
You think he'd have a Rocket Man gimmick with all those bags packed?
Yeah, but
That's
but
good.
he ran away from Garrison Creed. Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
All right, Mike. How many shows are you going to coming up? What do you got? What do you got on the plan? You can't just be hitting on all them girls at the grocery store.
Oh stop! Oh my God! Listen to you. Listen to you.
What
Oh
department you working at that grocery store, Michael?
I bet Michael's smooth.
Look at him.
Like
come on!
Yeah.
Stop!
You in the produce section?
the reproduce section.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
They got you ready to check out?
Checking
Huh?
everything out. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
week.
five too, if you know what I mean.
We got you. We got you.
Well, this weekend I will be at the AWF show, American Wrestling Federation, in Elk River. I'll be sitting in the front row.
Oh, boy.
It's Tony DiNucci's final match. Final match. And I'll be interviewing the revolutionary Bill Williams after the show. And then they have this after party, which I will be part of. So that's that. And then next month, oh my goodness, I got a lot of shows left and right. I know I'm going to that Rudo's Promotions show on the 16th of March. And then I know I'm missing something. I think there's an all Midwest All Star Wrestling is having a all women's show.
Yeah.
Women's
They've done that a
wrestling.
couple times. They got a really good card up there. Deep, deep
Yeah,
card too.
I really wish Judy Aussie was up there because oh my goodness. And then I
Yeah.
know I'm missing something. Yeah, yeah,
You
I got a lot of
got
wrestling shows coming up. Yeah, it'll be on my Michael's Corner Facebook page. 'Cause I know I'm missing
yeah.
some. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. I mean, it sounds like both of us are pretty busy. I'm hoping I can catch up with you sometime soon too. Get to we'll be back to back, face to face again.
Yes.
That makes
And
sense.
we gotta
Hey,
take
face.
Well,
How'd that work?
like we go back to back, here we go face to face.
I get it.
And we
All
gotta
right.
take that photo again. We gotta update the photos. I love updating photos. So we gotta take a lot of photos together. So then that way, we can post it on social media.
All right.
Dennis,
Okay, Mike.
now I got some questions for you.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Um. So so how did you get your start in wrestling?
I didn't really have a choice. This long haired freak over here ordered me off Amazon. I show up, he threw me in front of a camera. Here I am. Steal.
It's been money ever since.
All right. And question for you: Who do you want? Who do you want Burt to face? Besides, we already know Garrison Creed, but there's another wrestler who I would love to see him face. Who do you want to see him face down the road?
Who you want me to beat up for you?
Everybody loves Dennis. I don't need anybody beat up. I'm just there for support. Anybody that Burt runs across, I know Burt's going to win it. He takes all the gold, and I'm just there to help out.
Okay, okay. Um, so what did you want? What do you like to do when you're not traveling with Bert? What
Oh,
do
I've got all
you?
kinds of. I too am into video games. I love me some comic books. I got a dog. Yeah, Saint Bernard. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty. I take night classes. I don't know if you do that. I'm learning to type. I'm doing all kinds of things like that. I'm learning to ride a horse, a magic space horse. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, man of many things, many talents, many interests.
Okay, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Like I said, yeah. Besides me playing video games and doing interviews, I like to watch. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Anything that comes up on YouTube, I'll just click watch and whatnot. So
YouTube videos.
Yeah, we've got some good YouTube videos. So I've been sprinkling them into my YouTube channel a little bit too, and wait until we get a big enough library that we'll share it. So that way we've got enough content for people to enjoy. Trying to catch up with you, Michael. You got a lot of content out there.
well, you're gonna have to catch up because yeah, because I've been having my YouTube channel since 2012.
Oh wow. Pre-COVID. That's a long time, Michael.
Yeah, so yeah, um,
370 in tennis years.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a long, long time in your world.
Yep.
yeah, like I said, I started from 20 subscribers, I believe, to once I hit that 100 mark, then it just over the years it just adds up and whatnot, and it was a long time.
Yeah. Keep grinding, Mike. Keep grinding.
Yep, and don't it's like I didn't stop, but I have it's been a bumpy road. I
Yeah.
had some naysayers,
Yeah.
that likes, and that's part of
Were
tech.
they horses, Mike? Were those naysayers horses? Because
Um,
all horses say is nay.
that 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 no, I'm talking about the naysayers, the trolls on the internet.
Trolls. Is that a movie? Dennis,
Like,
were you
those
in
little
that?
funky hair dolls.
Yeah, I think they sing Justin Timberlake songs.
Yeah, something like that.
No, no. Not
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the trolls on the internet that likes to, try to bring me down.
Yeah, they can't bring you down, Mike.
No, they
You
can't.
ain't got to worry about them.
Yeah,
So you keep doing what you're doing. You stay focused on you. Don't worry about them. Haters gonna hate. They're gonna say whatever they want to say. And if they're busy talking about you, they don't have enough time to talk about themselves. So that's the problem.
exactly
It
my
says
point.
haters gonna hate, 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 hate.
Yeah, yeah, good. Yep, yep. So, all right. This is so fun. And it's like, yeah, we gotta have to make this longer than Judy.
It's all right. She'll get over it. You'll just have to get her on the show again.
I'll get on the show again, and I hope she won't hold it against me because I'm interviewing you longer than she, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty competitive.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like Judy. She, uh-oh. well, I lost them, so hopefully they'll come back. If not, so, well, well, there he is. There he is.
Michael.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, you're back.
Yeah. You didn't get hacked, did you?
No, I didn't. Thank goodness. Because I know last Thursday I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not gonna talk about
Michael, I got to tell you, it's getting close to Dennis's bedtime.
yeah.
So if you got any final questions for him or me, I guess we can throw one more question out there.
I'm the real star, Burt. We all know it.
Yeah.
So
One more question. So if you let's just say that if you wasn't in the wrestling business right now, what would Burt Cameron be doing right now? If you
what would Burt Cameron be?
did-
I mean, I'd probably try to be a ventriloquist. That'd be a fun little thing to do, like a Jeff Dunham or something like that.
You got to sit around all day with your hand in a puppet? That seems like horrible work.
Yeah, but it'd be kind of fun.
You think?
Yeah, getting to be somebody else and just kind of exploring the world through other people's eyes.
I don't know. I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be.
Oh my god, I'm just having too much fun.
I'd be a dancer.
You'd be a dancer. Let me see your best dance move, Dennis. Oh, wow. Hey, let's keep it on here. They're not throwing dollars at
Who
you.
are you to judge?
well, to wrap up this interview, because I know Dennis has to go to bed.
Yeah.
Where can fans follow you on social media?
Social media, I've got my Facebook page that I do a lot of my most posting on, and that's just Burt Cameron. You can look up exactly that and you'll find them. We have the Men with Morals Instagram page, which is on all of our t-shirts here. So at Men with Morals PW, and that's where you can follow Ernie Elwood and I and what we're doing on a somewhat fairly basis. And then on Instagram, I'm at Burt Cameron Wrestles.
Okay.
Ernie dude's big time.
Ernie is pretty big time.
Yeah. Burt, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this with me. I hope we do this again because, yeah, I know this is your first time being on Michael's Corner, and hopefully it won't be your last, you know.
Yeah. I appreciate you having me on here, Michael, and I'm glad we could finally get it all put together. So hopefully we run into each other live and in person and we can do one of these things, on the fly and just let people see the real us a little bit more.
Yes. And we got to make this happen. And like I said, I will spread the word, and I'll pull some strings. Okay. Wow. Yep. There we go again. Um. Okay. Looks like they frozen up on me. So okay. Well, anyhow, that that will do it for this episode of Michael's Corner. Um, you guys, you take care, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Michael's Corner.